I'm a big fan of accessories that make my life easier, and one of my favorites is sitting right over here. It's called the drop strap. Doesn't look too much like a strap because it's actually a strap attachment. So you grab your guitar strap and then you grab this little plastic ball thingy at the end of the string, and then you fit it through like so. And now you have a strap that you can adjust freely. Now, yeah, you can adjust your strap like this, but the idea is that with the drop strap, you can do this a whole lot more easily. See, I was struggling right here with the normal strap. Anyway, the idea is with the drop strap, you can adjust it in the middle of a set or even in the middle of a song. So simple. This little part goes on your guitar, and then the other end of your strap, just goes on as normal. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna be taking this strap on and off throughout the entire video shoot, so I'm just gonna tie it up. So anyway, with the drop strap, now you can do that. And do this. In the blink of an eye. Wow! So inside this little clicky capsule here, it feels like there's some kind of tape measure, dog leash kind of mechanism that just locks into place whenever you push down and lengthen it. It's pretty neat. But whenever I show the drop strap to my friends, they're never as enthusiastic as I am. And a lot of them say it's because of this little string here. They find it to be a little bit too sus, and yeah, I get it. It does look a little bit stringy, and trusting your beloved guitar to such a thin little string can be a little bit scary, so I get it, but I've been using it for a long time and it's never failed me. So I thought I would put the drop strap to the test and prove to everybody that it really is as tough as it looks. Or I mean tougher than it looks, because it doesn't look that tough, but it is tough. And that's what I'm gonna prove, but not in this room. I have somewhere else in mind. So here I am in my brand new testing room. There's nothing in here except for science. Your guitarist looks like this. You're about to die in the pit. So first up, we just have a guitar. Now this guitar is pretty heavy. It's about 7.5 pounds. Most guitars would be somewhere between 6 and maybe 9 pounds on the extreme end. This one's about the heaviest one that I have. Now, fun fact, you can have two identical guitars and they can differ on weight. I know that because I have an identical copy of this guitar. This one, 7.5 pounds. This one, only about 6. I weighed them this morning. And it's funny, I didn't need to weigh them to know there was a difference in weight, because I got this one first, and then I got this one way later, and I noticed this one's just a lot heavier. Now that explains this stuff when you see a guitar listing on Sweetwater. Now I've been rambling a bit, but there is a purpose to that. I've been giving the drop strap, can't see it, a choice of outfit. I need a lighter shirt. All right, bit of a wardrobe change so that when I show you the drop strap, you can actually see it. Oh, and I've lost my pick. But anyway, no one expects the drop strap to fail when you're just standing around talking about your guitar collection. You gotta start playing stuff. Still hanging in there, even with this super sus string that everyone keeps sussing about. I have no idea if you can see that on camera. The string. This string might break in this video, but I also doubt it. I believe in the string. I believe in the power of the string. Now when I'm on stage, I'm not just standing around either. I'm moving around quite a bit, and the drop strap has always hung in there for me. Now I can't move around a whole lot right now because I have to stay in frame. Or do I? All right, so the drop strap can handle a guitar as expected, but what about a bass? Yeah. So I have here my Fender Jazz Bass, a 5-string Fender Jazz Bass, and this thing is massive and heavy. I weighed it this morning and it was 11.5 pounds almost, which is more than a typical jazz bass, but 5 strings, more wood on the neck, and I guess this one's just big for some reason. This thing is solid. I would go to war with this thing. I would fight zombies with this thing. This thing could kill somebody. But the drop strap can handle it just fine. I learned a Korn song like 2 seconds ago because I realized I didn't have anything planned to play on the bass. I forgot how it went. And then I could go up here and then do some weird tapping stuff. That is awful to play on bass. That's why I wrote it for guitar. But it would certainly be a lot harder if I were playing it down here. That's rough. Whoa. My fingers hurt. So that's it for all the individual instruments I can test. I don't have any heavier instruments, but we can run some weirder tests and push the drop strap to its limits. The drop strap can handle 1 guitar, so why not 2 guitars? Still works. Still comes down. Still retracts. Call me the bass man. I don't know what that means, but I have 2 basses and a drop strap. Say hello to my little friend. Just to be clear, that was not the string breaking. The string is completely fine. Also, so is the bass. Honestly, I blame Fender for that one because these little nubs are so tiny. For a bass this big, this should not have been like that. It's okay. You're okay. You are a trooper. Unintended. As I always say, if something's gonna go wrong, it better be on camera. All right, for these next experiments, I'm going to abandon the guitar strap entirely because I've run out of instruments. So we're now just going to use weights. Filming this video is my workout for the week. All right, so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to pull the string under and wrap it around so that we can grab just a big bundle. Oh, it's heavy, but it'll work. Oh, I'm just not very strong. That broke it. The little nub broke when I tried to lift them. The string is still intact, which is good because there's still one more test I want to do. So the weights were 40 pounds. This last test is going to be 170 pounds. Yep. I am probably going to fall. We don't have the little nub anymore, but we still have the string, and that's really what we were trying to test the entire time, so I think we're good. I don't know how I'm going to do this other than to hold on really tight. Maybe tie this. All right, so with the string, I've tied a knot through the hole, and hopefully this will keep me from falling. Here we go. It broke. I don't know what you expected. Honestly, it was kind of anticlimactic. I couldn't really get myself off the ground. We mourn the broken drop strap. The string broke. from 170 pounds. If you have a guitar that weighs 170 pounds, I don't know what to say. Play a different guitar. I don't think there's a single strap on earth that can hold a guitar that's 170 pounds. To prove my point, okay, this one can actually hold me. But it's not as cool. Again, if you have a guitar that weighs 170 pounds, play a different guitar. It's not the drop strap's fault. It's your fault. Like, there is such a thing as user error. All right, back on the couch. So upon, what the hell was that? All right, back on the couch. So upon closer inspection, the string is still intact. It just detached from the tape measure mechanism on the inside. Kind of hard to see because all of it is black, but the string is still fine. I don't know what it's made of other than the strongest material on earth. And even the part that attaches to your guitar is still intact. Pull really hard, and it's still hanging in there. This is proof that I was pulling. My finger hurts. It's okay, drop strap. We both got hurt in this episode. So I'm definitely going to be ordering a replacement because I still love this thing. It's not its fault that it broke. I broke it on purpose. There is a difference. I do not blame the product at all. Again, not sponsored. I'm just a fan. Maybe I'll keep it as a decoration and people will ask, what is that? And I'll say, piece of history. And then I won't explain further.